And let me tell you how sick this woman is. The reason why she went with her cousins is I left her. And she knew I was never coming back. Larry convinced her, you need to go ahead and get a divorce. And so when he figured that out, so it took about 3.5 weeks. He talked to her, don't let him come back. I wasn't coming back. I'm gone forever. Okay. As soon as he knew it was locked in, Tasha, that's when he called his wife and asked her for he wants a divorce. She called him down 2 times, Ebony Weathers. Mm-hmm.
So they both divorcing at the same time?
No. He asked his wife for a divorce after he slept with Keke, and he knew it was locked.
Keke Wyatt has gone from eternal breeder to full-blown husband stealer, and her ex-husband just tore the whole facade down. He exposed what was really happening inside their marriage, allegations of incest, men running for their lives, and behavior so chaotic it barely sounds real. He described Keke as toxic, manipulative, and someone who drags everyone around her into emotional chaos. But the real bombshell? He claimed Keke was cheating throughout their entire marriage with her own cousin. And now, according to him, the two are teaming up to scam people out of their hard-earned money by running a fake church. This isn't drama. This is a scandal detonating in real time.
And so 3 weeks after I left, she cannot be alone, a lunatic. And so she figures out that I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back. Okay? Smart girl. And so she calls her cousin, who's still married to his wife, has him to come. He comes like 1 or 2 times. The second time, he stays. He convinces her, you gotta divorce him. The goal was is for Larry to get his divorce, her to get her divorce. He called Ebony after he was telling her, he locked it in, asking his wife for a divorce. So this woman stole her cousin away from his wife and had her own cousin to come live with her, and they began an incestual relationship.
Child, I heard about this mess, and now you're about to hear it too. Let me break down what we know, because the way Keke Wyatt's ex-husband exposed their marriage was nothing short of hell on earth. And honestly, it's starting to look like Keke might have been the problem the whole time. Keke Wyatt has carried more drama through her 3 failed marriages than she has through her entire singing career, and that's tragic, because the woman is undeniably talented. Her first marriage happened when she was just 18, when she tied the knot with her road manager, Ramid Morton. And child, the DV incidents in those 9 years were endless. It got so bad that one night, she stabbed him in self-defense. That marriage finally ended in 2009, and Keke swore the experience made her a stronger woman. But baby, what she meant by stronger was that she was going to be the one doing the damage next, because her second marriage to Michael Jamar was even more chaotic than the first. While Keke was 8 months pregnant, yes, 8 months, and while the family was caring for a child battling cancer, Michael filed for divorce. The timing alone was shocking. Who leaves their pregnant wife like that? But let me tell you, Michael saw some things that made him realize timing wasn't the issue. That man wanted out, and he wanted out immediately. In an interview, Michael explained that he didn't walk away because he stopped loving Keke or the family. Their 7-year marriage had simply grown so toxic that he couldn't survive it anymore. In a statement, he said, "For over 7 years, I've been Keke's husband, backbone, friend, confidant, and support system. I've loved, raised, supported, and cared for every child in our family, biological or not, including our son who is currently battling leukemia. I will continue to do all of that, but I will not continue being her husband." He added that he didn't want the kids growing up in a toxic environment and promised he would still be a present father even if he and Keke weren't together. And if you thought that was the end of it, child, their son, who suffers from leukemia, recently spoke out too. Just a few months ago, he revealed that when he came out as gay, Keke told him if she had known he would grow up to like men, she would have left him to die when he had cancer. Yes, she allegedly said that to her own child. Baby, this story gets darker every time someone opens their mouth.
put a finger down if you were diagnosed with cancer as a teenager and your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia. And if they known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money.
Like, all jokes aside, what kind of mother says something like that to her own child? But y'all, Keke was not having it. The moment those claims hit the internet, she jumped straight onto social media and put Michael on full blast.
You want to know something, America? When you 8 months pregnant and you got a child sick in and out of the hospital, and your husband got the nerve to tell you that he wants a divorce because he says that you're an emotional wreck. He says that from the very beginning you never trusted me and all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, telling other people, other women that we getting a divorce and if she calls or it's like, what? Like, I am so done with Michael Jamar. Y'all can have him and roast his ass.
Keke wasn't losing sleep over Michael leaving her. Oh no, because just a few months later, she had already moved on, married her third husband, Zachariah, and announced pregnancy number 9. They tied the knot in 2018, but by July 2024, Keke hopped online to let the world know she was divorced, relieved, and free from his torture, ready once again to step into something better. But child, if Keke thought Zachariah was going to walk away quietly, she miscalculated. Badly. Zach hit every interview he could find, and the picture he painted did not match Keke's scorned woman narrative. According to Zach, Keke pushed him away the same way she allegedly pushed away Michael. He even claimed Keke's mother, Miss Lorna, begged him not to leave. In his words, "She cried her heart out, telling me she knew the calling on my life. She said, 'Zach, please don't leave my daughter. If you leave, she's going to self-destruct.' She's been on that path for years, and I don't know how much longer she'll last." And then came the real shocker. Zach said that just 3 weeks after he left, there was already another man in the house, Keke's married cousin. Yes, he repeated it multiple times, her married cousin. According to his claims, this man wasn't just checking in or helping out. He alleged that Keke and her cousin were romantically involved while she was still married to Zach, which made it hard for him to watch her play the victim online. Zach went on to say Keke got worse over time and that the chaos in their home didn't start with him. Michael, according to Zach, had said similar things. Zach even brought what he called receipts to back up his accusations. And then he dropped another bomb. Despite everything, Keke and this cousin allegedly planned to go into business together and open a church. On top of that, Zach hinted that Keke's pattern of bringing different men into the house wasn't healthy for the kids. He claimed one of her children was inappropriately touched by someone she allowed around them, and that she allegedly didn't handle it the way a mother should. He also suggested that because of certain timelines overlapping, one child might not actually be his. Now, to be clear, these are Zach's allegations, not confirmed facts. But the way he laid it all out? Child, it was messy, heavy, and impossible to ignore.
And it's like Keke is grown, she could do what she want to do, but personally, my mom always had a different boyfriend, and we didn't tell her till she got older. Those boyfriends tried to touch on us.
See?
And so for Keke to have a revolving door of men, to me that's concerning, because it's like, how are you able to watch? How many kids does she have? 13? 11 kids, and you're bringing in different men around your children, and then on top of that, you claim that she has a severe drinking problem to the point where how could she be a proper mother? Wow. And then me and you spoke about.
And at this point, the internet is starting to question whether Keke Wyatt might have been the problem all along. The comments were ruthless. One person said, "The ex-husband needs to get a DNA test on that baby." Another wrote, "Every 2 years, we rediscover that Keke Wyatt is a terrible person." And someone else added, "None of this shocks me." A woman having that many kids back to back is not going to be the most stable person. Now, these are people's opinions online, not confirmed facts, but the reactions were loud and they were brutal. But what do you think about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video.